Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a poem with you that I've been reflecting on. It's called Songs of the Cerulean Soul. After I read it, we'll dive into what it might mean and explore the emotions it evokes. I hope it resonates with you as much as it did with me. Let's begin. Songs of the Cerulean Soul. In the heart's velvet night love's warm embrace can enfold the soft and comforting songs of the cold cerulean soul in the soul's mostly bleak and wretchedly iniquitous. Night's love's comforting heat departs up into the hungry ebony skies, leaving the heart alone to bask in melancholy as lonely azure glow, with lips too afraid to even ask for a love they have never known. What a powerful piece. Let's unpack this together. The poem opens with this beautiful contrast: the heart as velvet night and love as warm embrace. It suggests that even within darkness, love can provide comfort and solace. But notice the paradox in the next lines: the soft and comforting songs of the cold cerulean soul. Cerulean is a deep, vivid blue. Here, it seems to represent a soul that is inherently cool, perhaps a bit distant or melancholic, yet capable of producing beautiful, comforting songs. It says this idea that even a person who feels cold or sad inside can offer something warm and gentle to the world, perhaps through art, kindness, or simply their quiet presence. Love doesn't just warm the lover. It can also bring out the hidden warmth within the one who feels cold. The second stanza takes a turn. The atmosphere shifts from a velvet night to one that is mostly bleak and wretchedly iniquitous. These are strong words. Iniquitous suggests deep injustice or wickedness, pointing to a profound sense of suffering or unfairness. In this environment, love's comforting heat departs. It doesn't just fade. It's actively drawn up into the hungry ebony skies. This imagery is so striking. It's as if the darkness itself is a void, consuming the warmth and hope that love provides. This isn't just about a breakup or a loss. It feels like the very capacity for love is being stolen by an overwhelming sense of despair or a harsh reality. The soul is left not just cold, but in a state of active, oppressive bleakness. It paints a picture of someone fighting a losing battle against external or internal darkness, where the comfort they once felt is now gone. This leads us to the final, heart-wrenching stanza. The soul is left alone to bask in melancholy's lonely azure glow. The word bask is usually associated with warmth and pleasure, like basking in the sun. But here, it's used ironically. The soul is steeped in sadness, a lonely azure glow. Azure is another shade of blue, often associated with clarity in the sky, but here it's tinged with loneliness. It's a quiet, resigned sadness, not a raging storm. And this is where the poem hits its most vulnerable point. With lips too afraid to even ask for a love they have never known, this line is devastating. It suggests a cycle of loneliness. The person has been so deprived of love, perhaps from the very beginning, that they don't even know how to ask for it. The fear isn't just of rejection, but of asking for something so foreign it feels undeserved or unattainable. It's the profound ache of wanting something you can't even name, a longing for a connection you've only seen from a distance. The cerulean soul is not just sad. It's isolated by its own inability to reach out, trapped in a beautiful but lonely glow. So, what does this all mean? To me, Songs of the Cerulean Soul is a profound meditation on loneliness, love, and the human condition. It explores how love can be a temporary comfort against a persistent inner coldness. But it also shows how overwhelming life's darkness can be, capable of extinguishing that warmth and leaving a person more isolated than before. The final lines speak to the deepest kind of loneliness, the kind that silences you, making you feel unworthy or incapable of receiving the very thing you need most. It's a reminder to be gentle with ourselves and with others. We never truly know the internal battles someone is facing or the bleak nights their soul has endured. Someone might appear cold or distant, but they may be harboring a deep-seated fear of asking for a warmth they've never been given. This poem encourages empathy, prompting us to look beyond the surface and consider the quiet, azure glow of another's melancholy. It's a call to offer warmth without being asked, to be the love that doesn't depart when the skies turn ebony. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring this poem today. I'd love to hear your interpretations in the comments below. What did the cerulean soul mean to you? If you enjoyed this analysis, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more content like this. It truly means the world. Until next time, take care.